Yo guys, what's up? It's MapCRim over here for some more Pokemon Wi-Fi battles for you guys. This battle is versus TheEricVolpe. This is an Ubers battle, as you can clearly see. And, yeah, so I lead off with a Groudon. He leads off with a Ho-Oh, and I'm like, oh shit, Sacred Fire to the face. Except, since this is a Groudon, Groudon has massive fucking amount of defense. Takes that like a pro. Gets burned, however, which sucks, but, you know, whatever. So, now this guy sends in Kyogre, and I'm like, well, you know, if he's Scarfed, my thing will die, and then I can send in Wobbuffet, which would be great. Or, he's not Scarfed, I will outspeed, because I do have some speed EVs in this Groudon, and I could set up my rocks, which I do, so which is awesome. So, I send in, send an Espeon, and I switch out into my Scizor. I don't really know why, but I U-turned and shit, and I went out into my Lord Pingas, and went for the Judgment, which really doesn't do anything. And you know why? Because Kyogre is a fucking beast when it comes to special defense, okay? This thing, I believe, is bulkier than freaking Arceus. Like, no shit. Like, seriously, or not Arceus. Bulkier than Lugia and stuff. So anyways, this Kyogre just keeps on roaring, which is quite random. I don't know why, but, you know, whatever. And he finally switches for whatever reason. I guess he's thinking a Psychic will actually do damage to Kyogre, which it won't. And yeah, so I switch out, fearing the Ghost attack, and I went into Scizor basically as Death Fodder. And if I do live, somehow I might get a Bullet Punch, except not really because he's still faster, so whatever. So now I send in Charizard, because Charizard's awesome. And I go for the Shadow Claw, which unfortunately doesn't kill. And the Guillotine isn't doing much damage to me because I do have the Reflect Up, which is awesome. And sadly, for whatever reason, I did not put on High Jump Kick on this Blaziken, for whatever reason. So, I switch into my Wobbuffet, and then I go back out into my Espeon. I was provoking... I wanted him to Toxic, and, you know, Magic Mirror bounces back, but he ends up just roaring, which does still get bounced back. And he does go into his Reshiram, which does take Stealth Rock damage, and I do live just barely enough to set up my Light Screen, which is epic and all that fun stuff. And now my Wobbuffet can kill it with Mirror Coats, except the first Shadow Ball does slightly under the amount of damage that for me to kill it with, and it gets count it, 2 in a row special defense drops from Shadow Ball. Okay, that's a 1% chance of happening, which is insane. And yeah, and now he just sends in Mewtwo. I wanted to, my logic here was I went for Destiny Bond, and, if he does end up going for a Calm Mind, I can Encore him in Calm Mind, and, you know, if he doesn't, he'll just kill me, and then he'll die, which is, you know, that works too, which does end up happening. And yeah, so I go into Charizard, and if I did have High Jump Kick, this would be so simple just to kill it, you know, with a High Jump Kick. But no, obviously that won't happen because I don't have it. I have Stone Edge, because I don't know, I didn't want to die to Rayquaza, I guess. But I die from it anyways because it has Extreme Speed, so that's kind of stupid. So I don't know what I'm thinking. Whatever. Anyways, so I go for the Flare Blitz, and some fucking how, I mean, I don't know if this thing's bulky in defense, but it lives. Even though there is rain, but, you know, it's a Flare Blitz with stab and, you know, all that fun stuff. I mean, how does a fucking Ferrothorn live that? But whatever. I just go into Lord Pingas, go for a Judgment, kills off that thing. And it's basically one-on-one here, Kyogre versus Lord Pingas. And, you know, obviously Arceus will take it out with 2 Judgments. Yeah, it's really not doing much because Kyogre... I'm guessing this Kyogre's max HP and Special D because Kyogre is awesome when it comes to special defense. I mean, it's insane how much special defense this thing does. But whatever. And yeah, I just kill it off with 2 Judgments, and it's dead. That critical hit, I don't think mattered because the first Judgment did a lot. And, you know, if it didn't kill it, it would have had to been really, really min damage. So I'm pretty sure I would have lived that. Or I would have killed that, sorry. Anyways, so that was the battle. That was battle versus TheEricVolpe. His link will be in the description. And hope you guys enjoyed and stuff. And comment, rate, subscribe. I'll see ya.